Hello everybody, my name's Poison Ducky and welcome to another Gor-Rok campaign video. I'm going to do a little change here. I'm doing this analog style, and unfortunately I think I'm going to have to keep it that way, at least for the time being. Unfortunately my internet services, or my internet problems in general, I just don't quite have the bandwidth, the download speed or slash up, it's mainly actually the upload speed, to be able to have a stable stream nowadays. Now, it's a problem that it's mainly stemming from the internet use of other people, because I'm not the only one using the internet, and I can't really be selfish unless, like, I have to give, like, a very specific time and all that stuff, so it's very hard to plan around this. So when I can, I'll just be playing this analog. And where I left off was quite an interesting case. I already have almost all of southern Lustria here, but I do have a unit of dwarves I need to chase down. And not only are they in my area raiding me, the best dwarf is a dead dwarf. So, unfortunately, Gor-Rok has used up all his movement, and the only leader I can move here is Etchi. Etchi, you're such a fantastic name. And I'll do sort of a chase of sorts. But the fantastic thing... Construction. Yeah, let's do it. So, like, get this. A fantastic thing about getting doing this analog and doing this over recording, and not only does it saves a lot of time for you guys watching, since you don't have to, like, I'm gonna probably edit out the most of the turn timer, so you guys don't have to go through all of that. Let's see here, just Saurus. This will give me a good amount of money. I think it's 2,700. I feel like there's better ways I can spend my money right now. That's mostly investing in Itza. I think it's going to be investing in the Geomantic Spire right over here. 12 is just enough. And I'm going to end my turn. Now, if I am a good person... Well, actually, I think the first few end turns I may not edit out, because I'm going to be talking about stuff. I have a lot of things to talk about, and... I'm pretty active, at least in terms of my comment section, so I see it's not like I have that many comments in the first place. So if you do comment about things, always feel free to, and I can always add and talk about them in the next episode. And I see good old Master Sotek Lizard Moses is making in his way. Last time he tried to go through the Vampire Coast area, he was awful. Like, he legitimately got attrition down nearly to death. And then he just went out. He went in, got attrition because of the vampire corruption, and left because he took too much attrition damage, which was not great. That's for sure. Hopefully we can get a little bit better support from my lizardmen allies. As so far, I have been the only one to get anything done. Well, I suppose there was one turn that Sotek, the Tehanoan, did get a win. I think it was against the... Lokir Fellheart. Now, what are you doing here? There are too many vampires, and I need to rid them. The only issue is that there's so much corruption, I can't quite take their settlements without having a huge, huge disadvantage in terms of public order. Spine of Sotek. Now, does he challenge me? He does. This may be kind of tough because I only have Kroxigors. While they are... Let's give a charge bonus to one of them. Now, they are pretty powerful Kroxigors. They have a good amount of chevrons. I think this can be kind of tough. And we're straight into the combat, so I don't think I'm going to actually edit out that turn timer. Let's see how well we do in the obstruct of Dwarf Fire. Now, the main thing is I definitely need to make sure to get into the back line of Thunderers and... Ooh, I have a Forest line right here. That can be quite useful for Thunderers and Coilers. They can sort of do damage over a long period of time. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I kind of wanted them to take this fight. This will make it so that they'll use a lot of their movement in this combat, and then good old Gor-Rok can deal with it. And if I lose some Kroxigors, like, it won't be a shame. It's not like I'm playing Nakai the Wanderer. I'm playing Gor-Rok. My Saurus are the powerhouses. I just wanted all these Kroxigors because it's kind of like a theme for Ecchi. And I'm just so happy that his name is Ecchi. Just every time I see the name Ecchi, I smile. You can't see me right now, but I smile. Now once this game loads in, we can finally kill these dastardly spine of Sotek dwarves that I traded with and they trusted me, but I stabbed in the back because they're not lizards. Alright. I don't think the balance of power is actually not bad. It's not bad at all. So what we do here is we get people who is not hidden. Alright, everybody get in here. We are sneaking, crouching tiger, hidden Kroxigor. You can quote that. Put that in the next, put in that comment section. Crouching tiger, hidden Kroxigor. So if I move it right, I can easily make it into the other side of the map without getting detected. So let's go. At least here. Yeah, I have a good path into the other side of the map. While everyone's hidden, I can reduce artillery pressure by so much, and he just doesn't know. This AI is just, it doesn't know. They don't know the power of the hidden Kroxigor. Oh, this is so fantastic. Look at these. Let me take off the unit cards. It's just... Oh, man. I love the color scheme of these Kroxigors, too. They're just so cool. Oh, I finally met some dwarves, and they're like... Oh no. They did not expect such a powerful force of dino lizards to come out. Oh, they're running. They better be running. They fire arrows at me? How quaint. How cute. They don't know how futile their efforts truly are. Now I do need to get these guns offline. That is a priority, so I'm going to try to branch off. Get these Kroxigors into the sides. Kroxigors into the Thunderers, because that is your main obsession. Kroxigors into the Thunderers. Very important to get these guys offline. I believe I have a good... Yes, I have my leadership going up here. Where's my Kroxigor Ancient? He's doing just fine. He has a monstrous strength. Let me use it. As long as I get good punches into these units, make sure their Thunderers are offline. Thunderers are most definitely offline here. Any of their ranged units, yes, I do have Kroxigors and these Thunderers. I'm doing well. This is a good start. Even it's a Kroxigor only army is an army that looks good to me. Now let's make sure we pressure these Coilers off on the side. They seem to be distracted. And look at these, just running over the Dawi tide with giant Kroxigors. It's just... Yeah, you smack them. You smack them real good. A fantastic showing of how powerful Kroxigors are. If only you could do armies like this in multiplayer. If only. Now, my Kroxigor, Ecchi's actually taking a little bit of damage. He's not fighting any. And artillery somehow firing. Oh, no. I can't handle that. We will not stand for this kind of oppression. So let's get these Kroxigors into the Thunderers. We do not want to take any unnecessary fire. And he is moving back the Thunderers, which is very nice. Wow, my Kroxigor Ancient is just in there. Woo! Now the Thunderers are running away here. I need a chase. I need to give chase. How are my one unit Kroxigors? This Kroxigor chase down those Thunderers because they're the literal only thing left on their army that can really deal the damage, and I need to chase down these Thunderers. The front line is going in my favor as of right now. They can't handle. I am taking some casualties. I'm very much casualties indeed. But my leadership is holding up. Yes, 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 your clans will shun you. Now, don't get shot by the Kroxigors. What are you guys doing here? God, I need to put my units on guard mode, don't I? It doesn't matter. Alright, so those units are out. Let's bring you guys into the front lines. Ooh, looks like my not my Kroxigor, but my Saurus Ancient is having a duel of duels against their Dwarf Lord. Not going as well as planned here. In fact, he's losing. So, let's leave. Let's try to get some more pressure up going. I do have a little bit of rampage here, but it's worth it. It's to get these Thunderers off the field. Now my secondary force of Kroxigors are going to get in here. Let's crush these front lines with some more paddling power. Alright, and my guy, my Saurus Old Blood is okay. How is my Kroxigors back here doing? They have pushed the Thunders. They're so low hit points at this point. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's get these Coilers out here. Coilers don't do that much damage, but I should get them out of here because even any sustained amount of fire is dangerous. I suppose the Longbeards are an issue as well because they just take so long to break. And my Kroxigor Ancient has taken quite a beating. How many kills does he have, though? 55, Mr. Etchy. Let's try to get you a break. Oh, my Kroxigor is doing fine over here, doing fine. Chasing off those Thunders like it's their job, because it is. And am I missing any units? Any units of worth? Well, I only have Kroxigors, so they're all worth. Taking a few shots. I do have a Kroxigor unit all the way out here that was from routing. And Kroxigors, man, they're just oh. I am losing a lot, though. Balance of power in my favor, but heavy losses indeed. How is Etchy doing? He's just dealing with these good old dwarves in the forest. Now, technically, I am doing a bad thing because I am fighting in a forest, and forest does give a large... It's a debuff to large units, right? Kroxigors don't care. In fact, with all these Kroxigors here, I most definitely need to get some into these Coilers. How are the Kroxigors? Kroxigor. But how's everyone doing? Have you guys heard about the whole Fallout 76 fiasco? How funny it is to me. Hey, I didn't say you could fire more cannons. Come back here. I did not say you could fire your grudge thrower. If you have one kill. That's one Kroxigor too many. That's a dangerous unit. I need to... Here they come. Here comes the big hulking monsters. Just cresting over the hill. Oh god, that's terrifying. That guy just slams the catapult. It's so... He just hits the top of the catapult. Okay, guys, let's break it. Alright, okay. Oh, don't hit the crew. Donk. Oh, man. And that's going to be the victory. Man, I did lose a lot of health here. Holy cow. My goodness. But I think I must have... because of dwarf leadership, it usually... Dwarf leadership means they stay on the battlefield much longer and they take more casualties because of it. So if I look at my kills, 63, 27, 100, 70, 180, 140, 120, 90, 79. Yes, that is a win worth taking. A Pyrrhic one. But a definitely win. Back on the subject, have you guys... In terms of Fallout 76, did you hear about like the whole... $100 a year membership, and you to get stuff that was like, oh, things that everyone was asking for at launch. I follow like a little bit of gaming news here and there, and I was watching some articles, not watching some videos and reading some articles about it, and it's just, man, when I think of that game, I just... Like, I was never a Fallout fan to begin with. I've never played Fallout 4, not Fallout 3, New Vegas, or anything. I've always been more of an Elder Scrolls, always an Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim kind of guy. But to think that the once great Bethesda giving a $100 subscription rate. Ooh, an obsidian lodestone. That's nice. And a rank up as well. Jesus Christ, the kills on these Croxagores. You just can't go wrong. Now, which one of these gives me replenishment? This one. Silly, silly little dwarf. Oh, where is he gonna go? He's force marching there, and he still can't. Little Thane. He's gonna. If he blocks my army, I swear to God, I will kill him. Which I was gonna do anyway. But to think that Bethesda, one of my favorite gaming companies, to just fall from grace, right? To can't launch a game, to port Fallout 4 on over. It's funny. It really is, and it makes me sad because I think currently, right now. Ooh, mount the expedition. Nah, let's do nothing. All right. In the state we are right now, we're kind of in a dark age of gaming, and I think we can agree. Like, I haven't been excited for a game, like a released game, in a long time. Like, Call of Duty is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's finish off these Dawi. Yeah, there was no competition. The poor Dawi fall. Let's get a little replenishment while we're at it. And the Spine of Sotek Dwarves are officially out of this fade. Minus 15 armor and 9... Oh, it's only for flying. Alright. But yeah, we're in a dark age of gaming. I think it's kind of sad when games that you play most of these days are actually free to play. Like my time when I want to have like a fun night to play just whatever I want to. I want to play things like Smite. I want to play things like World of Tanks. I want to play games, older games. Like I went back and I just miss the days of Battlefield 4, right? It's just you look at Battlefield 5, you look at all these like fantastic games throughout the ages, and you don't even get a taste of what it used to be. We used to be in such a great spot. Hopefully this Call of Duty is going to shape up. I do plan on getting it. I think I said it on my casual Sunday. And like, yeah, speaking of which, even in my casual Sunday, I went to play, what's it called? I went to play Halo Wars 2, which is a game I just haven't played in quite some time, I would say. Let's get some more melee attack for my Source Veteran. And for my Croxagore Ancient, we need to get Route Marcher first of all. Meat Shield. Oh, I need to get all these abilities that give bonuses to Croxagores, especially. Untainted, Public Order, Ambush Defense, and all that stuff. Upkeep. I'm actually going to go for the Croxagore boost here first. One of these increases Croxagore. Right, it is. Melee attack for Croxagores. That's very important. Especially for this kind of setup that I have here. And I do want to get this shield done. Now, the enemy forces are kind of tough. Mainly the Warplock Jezzails and Rat Ogres. They can be very dangerous. And especially with reinforces expected, I really want to have the Temple Guard for this. Sacred Croxagores. I need the Blood Shrines of Sotek for this kind of unit. I believe I am building one, though. Where is the Blood Shrine of Sotek? Beast Lair. I do have the Blood Shrine of Sotek. So let's... do you have enough movement to make it into Itza? Yes, you do. Fantastic. And your replenishment will pop up because of that. What kind of blessed spawnings do we have? Teardown Riders and some Chameleon Skinks. I think I'll pass for now. But is there any more Croxagores? I want Croxagores. Croxagores are cute and cuddly. That's a very high cost. And a high upkeep. But it is Ancient Salamander. It is one indeed. I think I'll hold for now. Save up a little money. Build up a lot more infrastructure. My public order everywhere is doing just fine. How is my capital over here? +5 in public leer. Let's see here. An extra 150 in revenue is always nice. So let's do that. And some more trading resources. What can I build over here as well? I already have this. Is this in any danger of an invasion? Maybe for chaos. Chaos will come from this angle when coming on over. I'm gonna pull off a little bit of Sigurd of Katarina. You know what we really need? Let's see. We need money. Money is always going to be the best thing I need. So let's go for one of those spawning pools. We have some nice replenishment. And I believe... How many turns and I can get Temple Guard? 2 more turns? Do I have the Weapons Crafter's Commune? Where is it? Yes, I do have the Weapons Crafter's Commune. So that is fantastic. And what do I need to build so I can get Kroxigors on the main Itza area? Spawn pools of the Chosen. Yeah, I'm going to have to put that on a level 3 settlement. And maybe take out one of the Kroxigor labor districts. Replenishment going on very well over here. My only issue so far, how much am I making from trade? Only 632. It could be so much better. I need to get a old one monument right here because the second I leave, this Gor-Rok leaves and he takes out the military presence, it's going to be tough. It really is. So, what is my relationships with the monument of Itza? The defenders of the Great Plan. They're vassal of the Spirit of the Jungle. Trade agreement is all I can do right now. Oh my god, I'm going to make a lot of money if I do it. Yes, thank you. Give me money. My only issue is I can't... I want to take this area, though. I really do. But I can't. They are lizards, but I have more income now. My trade just went up drastically because of that. And let's end this turn. Alright, if I did the job I said I would, you should see a little time skip here, and we are done with the turn timer. Still need the public order in place here, so I'm going to keep Gor-Rok here for just a little bit. I do have a trading agreement with them. And not too... It's just a few more turns, and we can get the mighty, mighty Temple Guard that I truly need. Now, how's my... Ooh, my... Man, my happiness over here is just... It's really not going... How do I fix this? I do have the Grand Plaza, but this corruption is just... +4 in corruption. What? But I'm not even... This is his own province. It's not connected to the Bloody Swamp, so... Alright, I need to find ways... Let's see. Now this will increase public order, but I'm going to have to send my units up here very soon. In fact, I think I will. Let's get some people recruited. Who shall I recruit? An Ancient Salamander. You know, Ancient Salamanders are actually pretty devastating. Specifically against any form of, like... The ammunition's 18 now. I remember. But it's 3 turns, so let's... move him up here. Look at that guy waddle. Waddle, 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 waddle. And... Now if I go... I remember correctly, if I go below here, I do have the ability to get ancient Kroxigors. Where is the building? No, this is Itza. I have the Weapons Crafter's Commune. Where is my ability to get Blood Shrines of Sotek? Oh god. This makes it so tough. But regardless, let's get some Ancient Sallies in here. 2, to be exact. Take 3 turns to get them, but Ancient Sallies are pretty cool. I'm starting to realize I'm spreading myself thin here. I'm spreading myself thin by quite a bit. I have a lot of income, but this place right here specifically, in 7 turns I'm going to have rebellion, mainly because of all this vampiric corruption that I need to deal with. Alright, I'm going to end the turn here. It's back to my turn. 2 more turns, I get the Ancient Sallies. How's everything going? Ooh, I've got an upgrade point for my Sword Scar Veteran. I pretty much just wait until I get a Carnosaur. Carnosaur is really all I'm waiting for that character. I always need Carnosaurs in my life. And I just have a huge amount of Razordon hunting packs because I was using them to kill the dwarves. In fact, can I get more source in the zone? No, it would cost way too much. My public order is okay here, but the second I leave... So if I do -10... Oh god, I have 18. Plus 18 public order just because Gor-Rok is... God. And Lord Croak, because remember, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't a Gor-Rok campaign, it's a Lord Croak campaign, and you can't really tell me otherwise. It just kind of is, isn't it? Alright. I'm just surprised. I'm having a tough time with this area. I think I'm going to stop taxing them. I don't even lose that much money, so it's going to take a lot longer for them to just go AWOL on me. Oh my goodness, this is -3% upkeep for all source. Yeah, sorry. I have to pay for that. We're going to have to wait before we can develop this. We're going to need 1 more point. We'll take 2 turns, and then I can get my Grand Plaza up a little bit. And if I remember correctly, they'll take 3 turns for this, but I have Temple Guard now. And let's be honest. I'm sorry, Razordon hunting packs, but I'm disbanding you in favor, so I don't have to pay for the upkeep 1, and 2, so I can save up money for Temple Guard. It's back on my turn, and let's go for the attack rather not defend. Like, defending is for wusses. Everybody knows that. Even though I'm playing as Gor-Rok and he's supposed to be the defensive legendary lord, just don't think about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It makes total sense lore-wise to me, at least, right? But in the little turn timer, what happened? A little development has happened. Luther Harkin is here, and he has a full stack, and he's looking mighty powerful. Now, the Battle of the Awakening, that's going to be something it's tough. It's most definitely going to be tough. It's going to take a lot of manpower to take down something like that. So we're going to have to work hard. We're going to have to work quite hard to take down these delectable vampire coasties. But I have finally made contact with the Sentinels of Azedi. Let's try to get a trade agreement because the more money I can make, the better. They rejected that. Can I just get a normal trade agreement then? They rejected that. Can I get a normal non-aggression pact? They rejected everything. Now, I'm not one for fighting other lizardmen because lizardmen, they're of my kind. I don't enjoy fighting and killing my kind. But if they tussle, I will most definitely kill them. I'll just do it with restraint, right? In fact, will they be my next target? No. I need to hold more restraint for myself because mainly I don't have Temple Guard yet. My collection of ancient salamanders is doing just fine over here. And as I said, I need to take out one of these Kroxigor labor districts. Let's do... Where's Sabaton? Yeah, there. That one's protected. Take that one out. We're going to lose a little bit of income, but that's okay. And slowly but surely, everything's good over here. Public order is stabilizing, but the only problem is the second I leave, one more turn I can make it a higher thing, and then I can finally get this, which is fantastic. And once I get this to level 2, I can put another Old One monument, which will make everybody happy at that point. So let's move over to Itza. Hopefully the second he leaves the area, -3, that's actually very doable. It's a lot worse than I expected. But I'm in my territory now, and let's get some Temple Guard in this action. Temple Guard, oh, look at these. They start at 5. We're going to get some power. The upkeep is only 174, which is very manageable. So let's start that going, and end my turn. Now let's hope everything's doing all right. Still going with the Gor-Rok. I have my Ancient Croxy. We have a pretty elite army here. Elite but powerful, that's for sure. Now if I take this jungle path here, I can maybe get back to the fuming swamps. But I do see Chakwa over here is most definitely held by some Skaven. Like, that is... No one sees... There's no such thing as an empty Skaven ruin. Let's be honest, guys. And let's make sure to get just a few more Temple Guard, because can't risk anything like that. Ooh, and we need to get this to level 3. Who else needs upgrading? And you need to be to level 4. Oh, we have some money. An interesting development has taken place. First of all, we're doing well. We have a lot of forces and everything. I am moving my Kroxigor still down over onto the coast. Hopefully I can have been into this area. Come on, come on. You're in Forest March. I believe in you. Don't take attrition damage. Can I get on the ship? Not quite yet. I have a new research that I can take part of, which means... Table of Crafts. Yeah, I don't really care about skinks. But, hello, hello. As you can see, the Sentinels of Zeddy have declared war on me. Which means you're going to have to see some Lizardmen on Lizardmen action here. But here's the thing. I have the Temple Guard. So, is it really... Not only do I have the Temple Guard, I have Lord Croak and Temple Guard, and these are already unit rank 5 Temple Guard. I just can't help but think my opponent has made a mistake here. Oh, I can get a Feral Stegodon too, but it's beside the point. I do have the Temple Guard. I don't think my opponent's going to make out alive, but it's okay. They'll it's their loss to... I can't believe they actually did this. Like, I can't believe you've done this. First of all, there's a monument here that I completely forgot about. For Skink Chiefs, oh, there's a reason why I probably didn't get it, because it's not that useful. But I need to get these spawning pools so I can get the Sacred Kroxigors over here on this. How's my happiness? Happiness is just dandy. And I can get the Emerald Pools, which is something I most definitely should get. And there's one more at 5 vaults of the old ones. Yeah. Most definitely need to get that too. That's just all these fantastic little, like, unique buildings that I need to get. Now I have the dinosaur reserves here. Grand Plaza, happiness is fine. I do have an extra place to build now. Sacrificial altar to Sotek. Star Chamber. I really do need to get a Star Chamber, actually, so I can start getting research from the Great Plan. Money's a little low now. That's mainly because of all the super high power. Oh, this is done, and my web strength is interesting. Alright. But now we know we have a different plan. Now, the Vampire Coast is still and always will be an issue, but the Cult of Sotek did quite a number to them. Their strength rank went down to 90, and now they are, like, with war against everybody, including the followers of Nagash, all the way on the other side of the sea for some godforsaken reason. I don't think there'll be an issue, but these Lizardman traders, they need to be put down. They need to be put down indeed, so let's get ready for that. We're going to start making our push over to the traders, the mighty traders, the purple lizardmen as they call it. And another development that has happened over here is that the great old Luther Harkin actually has been defeated, with only one of his captains at the Awakening being his last stand in this encounter. Now I'm probably going to push with Tehenuin and my forces of just Etchi himself. I think can take on the Awakening, although the Awakening is a very strong nut. Maybe something I can hold out, but I've been dragged into a war against all these vampires on the coast, because they're the vampire coast, and a war on the left side, but I think these guys are much more dangerous. Let's go into them and get a good fight. It is finally time to start my siege upon the purple ones. Now, I do not believe there are walls. I can do lightning strikes right here, but this is going to be a very, very bloody battle. Mainly because Lord Krok is involved. Let's see how these purple people have to deal with the mighty, mighty Krok, Gor-Rok, and the white lizards of Itza. Now, I'll be completely honest, I wasn't expecting a war between other lizardmen. Especially, usually lizardmen are very friendly towards each other, but I looked at their happiness with me, and the reason why they were so angry was because I killed the spine of Sotek dwarves, which apparently they were friends with. They are not racist, and you know what? I can't accept that kind of mentality among the lizardmen, so I will have to annihilate them. And then nothing better than the Battle of the Chamber of Visions, to show them the vision that lizardmen are the superior race. In this campaign, of course. That was a quick load gamble. Always gamble, folks. It always pays off. Except this time, which it didn't. Alright, how should I make my front line? I have a huge army. Let's move it. Look at this beautiful map with a bridge and everything to why can't we battle on the bridge? That would be terrible. Don't actually do that. It's really open for my opponent. Does it tell me? Okay, man. If this was like a multiplayer battle, look how terrible. They do have a lot of room, but having these trees to cover your units would be fantastic while you put artillery pieces over here. This would be a pretty fun one, albeit unbalanced one for sure. But let's get the Temple Guard and the Saurus Warriors. I'll make the Saurus Warriors be the actual front line here. Let's get these unit cards out. And let's move the Temple Guard on the flanks. Because the Temple Guard are the meat and bones, and they can last forever. Get the spears in the center to cover any breaks in the line, and Gor-Rok himself will be leading the charge along with Lord Krok. I do have one blessed spawn of Pterodon Riders, which I really don't... I don't really plan on using. I'll definitely use their abilities, don't get me wrong. But Pterodon Riders are not the best unit in my experience, especially in campaign. But let us push forward. And look, he has skinks. And everyone knows the best way to win a battle is to right-click the opponent while charging at them. Oh, we've got a surprise. We've got some chameleon skinks. Good thing I had some fire leech bolas. Now they're going to get their little fires in here, and they're going to fire into the Saurus Warriors. It's actually a pretty decent amount of damage, to be completely honest. They will get kited to oblivion, so let's not even bother actually going for that. Instead, let's go for the frontal engagement. Now, these chameleon skinks are actually going to get themselves a decent amount of value, but the Pterodon Riders doing their work, throwing their little fire leech bolas here, the little explosions. Such a cool animation. If only all the fire leeches didn't actually miss. Gor-Rok is going to have to help out here because they do have a Cold One Spear Rider charge in here. I'm going to get some spears in as well. The purple line seems to be very scattered. The AI just doesn't know what to do against these huge forces. of Saurus power. And the powerful. Like this, they're just scattering like ants. They don't know what to do. All right, but the thing is, they are grouped up one spot, and that's right here. I have to showcase this one, folks. Oh boy. That's a lot of lizardmen dead. I don't like using Deliverances of Itza on lizardmen, but when I do, it better be a level 3 Deliverance of Itza. Now, Cold Blood here. These Temple Guard will make short work of all these Saurus warriors. One have a flank over here. Make sure these units are safe and sound. While I get a little flank with these Temple Guard. Way too many units bunched up here. I don't want to be spending all that. Now, how is everybody going? You're good? You're good? Alright, Lord Croak, would you like to use another bomb? Let's get a shield of the old ones over here. Make sure everyone's just fine and dandy. And for the chameleon skinks, they're so grouped up. It would be a real shame if I didn't do this. Oh no, they're moving out of the way, and they're coming right back into it. Thank God for Lord Croak. There goes the skink forces, or whatever was left of them. I do have a level 2, and I have a level 3 left. Level 2 right in this little pocket right here. I need to showcase more explosions. Surrounded by Temple Guard and Saurus, how will they deal with it? Exploding. Never gets old, does it? Lord Croak probably has 292 kills. He probably does. Let's get this unit of Temple Guard back. And my Temple Guard... Actually, this unit has taken, like, a significant beating. Mainly, I suppose it's due to the difficulty. Hey, guys, chase him down. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage from all these chameleon skinks. It's not good for them. It's not good for their health. How is Lord Croak doing? Alright, he's fighting to his mighty constraints. And let's get another bomb here, because these units seem to be taking a lot of damage. This one Temple Guard unit is losing decisively to normal Saurus warriors, and I'm not going to lie, that's very disappointing. Let's see here. I'm not going to help anymore here. And then they're going to rout before I even use a Croak bomb, but let's just get one right here. Can I predict their movement? Is it fast enough? And are they slow? Let's try to get it. Will it explode on them? I think it will. Yes, it will. So with that unit out of the way, how many kills is Lord Croak? 303. Fantastic. Let's end that battle. A decisive victory. Even though my Temple Guard took a beating, specifically one unit, I'm surprised. I really am at how... I thought Temple Guard were better. I thought they were better than they are, because my normal Saurus, I could have just had an army of normal Saurus and they would have done just fine. Temple Guard, you need to step it up. And 75 kills in the Pterodon Riders. I definitely happy about that one. And that's only step 1. This is what happens when you declare war. Like, who in their right mind declares war against Lord Croak? And the answer is no one. In a campaign setting, you just do not fight against Lord Croak. Only in multiplayer is Lord Croak balanced. And even then, actually, he's kind of underpowered now with the huge cost nerf to him. Like, we used to live in a day and age where Lord Croak was the go-to choice in the vampire matchup, but let's just take your money. I'll just occupy you. Regiment around. Ooh, I got the Pohopek cohort, which is nice, and the Amazon Barbs. Cool indeed. And because of all this replenishment, because of Lord Croak and Gor-Rok, it's no competition. Now, what is your power? Strength rake 80. You are at 40. I'm smelling a very close surrender. I'm smelling it. I really am. Now, this is a 2... It already comes with extra income while I'm at it. Ooh, and I can get one of these. Plus 10% physical resistance for Temple Guard. Source units, melee defense. The ability, merely a flesh wound. Wow. That's fantastic. I love that, actually. Okay. Causes terror. I think I'm going to have to go Protector of Lustria. The increased melee defense is really going to make my Saurus, like, 46 melee defense on my Temple Guard and 46 on my normal Saurus Warriors. Wow, look at... Jesus Christ, my Saurus Warriors... I may not need Temple Guard for this guy. He's OP with just normal Saurus. And they're half the price. Half the price of Temple Guard. Wow. At least they have better melee attack, right? No, my Saurus Warriors have better melee attack. It's just that they have worse weapon strength, but I do have bonus versus large. What is this? I think my normal Saurus Warriors are just better. My normal Saurus Warriors are better than Temple Guard at half the price. Alright, let's go back and we're going to end that turn there. See how we're doing on the left flank. Good old Tehenowin. He lost a lot in the fight against the Vampire Coast, and the Vampire Coast has to recover. But I'm still getting my happiness back up. The corruption over here is getting quite insane. I don't like how corruption's just growing on all my lands, and I can't do too much about it. But I have money, and with great money comes great power. We continue our onslaught of the enemy lines of the purple lizards, and the purple lizards tried to give me a peace treaty, and I respectfully declined. By respectfully, I mean hell no. And with that, I'm going to attack their capital. Look at that juicy, juicy capital. What's defending it? Nothing. Honestly, I don't really think it's worth it to... Do I really not have enough labor? I have 5 labor a turn, and I have this many source? Are you guys kidding me? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you, Saurus. Alright, so I'm going to have to wait 2 turns before I can destroy this entire city. And make it mine. But once that happens, it will be a bloody day. But this is what happens. You don't challenge him. You don't challenge the white lizard for anything. I have so much money now. I'm just stockpiling every single turn. Good old Etchy's doing just fine over here. My happiness is actually in the positive over here in the Vampire Coast area, which is relieving for once. I don't have to deal with them. And I believe I can upgrade this to level 3, so we can have a nice and happy... I do have a level 4 settlement over here. I need to go over here. Can I build it? It's the Shrine of the Birds. I mean, it reduces the upkeep. If I ever get tic-tac-toe, that's really cool, I guess. It's cool. It's neat. But is it necessary? And I don't think so, but let's get it anyway. A shrine. This will reduce the taintedness, and it'll give me technology. And allows the recruitment of other things. Actually, I think I have a build slot over here. Let's build one of those there. That's a quite expensive investment. Wow. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. Okay, then. Carry out a successful assassination attempt against this. I'm no dark elf. Man spawn sacrifice. Leadership fighting against men? What? Why is this a thing? And why are you here? Can I reach you? I can't. Now, if he takes my cities, that could be an issue. I'm not going to lie. First of all, get that up there. Can I build defenses? It'll take 3 turns. I think he'll reach the city before any of that matters. What's my... Croxagors. Against a 14 stack? I think I can deal with it. I want to take your capital, sir. You're going to... I don't think he understands the trouble he actually is in. So what I'm going to do here... Wrong button. I'm going to recruit a lord. He's going to be a very low... Pompous, cunning... Oh, enable poison attacks. Discipline... Determined. I like the discipline. Ancient Croxagor, you're in. And with that, let's get some Blessed Chameleon Skinks. With these few units in, I think I can pretty easily defend this city against the onslaught. It'll definitely be tough, because Skink Cohort with Javelins are not the strongest. Actually, I'm going to get a few more units. Red-Crested Skinks will do. Yeah, Red-Crested Skinks will have to do, because I have no option for any others. And there you go. There you have it. See you in the next turn. I don't think they realized the mistake they made. They just took back the Chamber of Visions after I put so much time and work into taking the Chamber of Visions. By time and work, I mean like none whatsoever. And for that, I'm going to take your capital. You can't do anything about it. Auto-resolve, take it. I'm sacking this place. Give me your money. This is what happens if you take my stuff. I sack your capital. Ooh, Star Chamber. I actually needed that. I was going to build out another settlement, but now we're better. Now back into talking. How are you guys with Halo Wars? I went back to playing Halo Wars. I did it in my casual Sunday, which I think I'm going to do casual Sunday from now on because I enjoy it. I enjoy a lot playing games and putting on my channel with it, what I usually don't play, and I have so much money incoming. My goodness. My goodness indeed. I really want to kill you. I'll be completely honest. I want to kill you, Bakwe. Bakwe! I want to kill you very badly. But the Golden Colossus is my next target. I can get some Saurus reinforcements while I'm here. And I think that's exactly what I will do. Come on, game. Let me recruit. Oh, it's because I have the Pterodon. I'll keep the Pterodons, actually. So I'm going to assign my skill points. Oh, I can take all of these. Oh my goodness. He's now unflinching, and he is merely a flesh wound. Gor-Rok is a badass. He may not have mounts, but he's definitely a badass. Missile resistance, exorcism. The Shield of Sapphire. It's nothing too, like, I care that much. Oh my god, I can't believe Croak has actually this ability. Colossal Deliverance. Fantastic. But I'm not going to get that because Arcane Convergence. How will we do here? Alright. I want to play... Where... Okay, you... Happiness is okay. The military presence is 8 of that, so they're still not happy enough. The Star Tower, man. You're happy. At least I'm taxing you guys and you're giving me money. Everywhere else is giving me loads of money. Eats a fantastic. One more turn and I get the Shrine of the Old Ones to reduce my vampire corruption. I really dislike vampire corruption on my lawn. And I'm actually... I just need money to go to tier 5. Ooh. Next turn. No, in 2 turns I will have enough money to get tier 5. Let's take the fight to them. Ooh.
Your
money.
conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that
I have a
fate is
Slann
on your
priest now.
side. I have foreseen it.
I have a Slann priest. It's pretty cheap. But let's get... First of all, how much does that even cost? 3,000? Alright. We need to get a tier 5 settlement. We need you up here. I can't upgrade you. Not worth it. How are you guys doing over here? I have now taken your money and your belongings, and I'm going to finish off what I started. Say goodbye to the rest of your army, Purple. This is going to be a dangerous battle. By dangerous, I mean not dangerous whatsoever. Let's just kill them. Shall the purple lizards truly regret ever crossing paths with Gor-Rok? Actually, they're afraid of Lord Gor-Rok, but it doesn't matter. Some skinks. Ugh, they've got skink skirmishers, and nobody likes to be shot at by little tiny blow darts that deal almost no damage. They're annoying. And my temple guard will not stand for this, and I'm fighting in the same map because it's the same area that I fought before. Fantastic continuity game. This is probably going to end up being a long episode. Ooh, with a high enough like that, always gamble. Nothing happened. Alright, oh, went to 24. Alright, let's have the temple guard be the front line this time, because why not? Because last time they were in the flanks and they did terribly, and have the Saurus on the flanks. Procor Mundi, I'm Gor-Rok. What are you talking about, guys? I'm the Great White Lizard. Jeez, you guys are so disrespectful. Let's group you guys up. You can do whatever you want, you little... Alright. May the right-clicking begin. Let's get these swords over here. Right-click over there. Lock this group. Right-click over there. And I'm a walk at them. I suppose I can fire... Where's the skinks? Fire my fire bleach bolas at those dangerously annoying skinks, and have these guys move up. Right about here. Is that a spell? Did I just get hit by a spell? They do have a Slan Priest, I suppose. Slan Priest of Light. They just hit me with a Shen's Burning Gaze. Wow. I think that hurt the morale of my units a little bit. Oh, here comes another one. It looks so cool, but it really does nothing. Yeah, you run away. Oh no, actually, I should not be taking these hits. Another Shen's Burning Gaze. What is this guy? Hitting Gor-Rok? Wow, that's just rude. Now, these skink skirmishers are actually dealing kind of a number against my... No. I do not want to get shot by all these skink skirmishers. Wow, he's just firing all of them. Are you just not going to engage me, sir? Alright, let's go. Lord Croak into the action. Let's start it with a nice and cheeky... Oh, he is grouping up right here, that's for sure. Deliverance of Itza level 3. What's the worst that can happen? Boop. And there goes about 4 units of the Purple Lizardmen as I chase these goddamn skink skirmishers across the map. Alrighty. Let's throw some bolas at them. I don't think I'm going to need any support for any of all this stuff, but... Wow, he's just blasting me with magic. It's kind of annoying. I'll repay you in kind with another level 3 Deliverance of Itza on these Sword Spears. These poor guys. Stuck between Lord Croak and some Temple Guard. How many kills do you have already? 227. And you still have plenty of Winds of Magic yet. I haven't even used the shield of the old ones. But is it really worth it? Come on, Lord. Why don't you charge the mighty Slan Man? Is there really anything left on this battlefield that's worth, like, my time? I guess I can slap these Saurus warriors with Lord Croak himself. Slap them. Boop! I think Gor-Rok is doing just fine. He's probably just going to end up killing the Slann Priest. Oh, look at the mighty white lizard himself with his weird turtle shell shield. He's trying to hurt Lord Croak. Not Lord Croak, but the Gor-Rok, but we know better than that. And this unit of these units over here is doing just fine. Is there anything I should actually be afraid of? Wow, like these guys are... The Skink Skirmishers got caught by Temple Guard by all units. That's just unfortunate. How could they be so slow? Oh, man. Lord Croak. You must Croak bomb something. Can I, Lord Croak, can I bomb this all the way over here? They're just measly little skinks, so I'll use a level 1. I'm so sorry, little skinks. Boop. They're not gone. Yep, they're definitely gone. What is left? Oh, I killed their lord now. Or at least he's wounded. Gor-Rok, what are you fighting? A skink chief? This cannot possibly. Oh my god, he's got slapped. He got slapped and got bombs thrown on him. How is it possible between this fight that the skink chief is supposed to win anything? And there's still units over here. Because I have the magic, I might as well. And they're standing nice and still. How are there any left? Yep. How are they not? Why are they not retreating? Yes, retreat. A successful battle, to say the least. Not a. It's decisive. Man. If only there was a level higher than that. Lord Croak with 454 kills. Lord Croak just makes this campaign a little too easy. I'll be completely honest. They never stood a chance, because we have a weapon that surpasses Metal Gear. And hopefully we can get these purple lizards out of my hair. I want to deal with the vampires. I don't want to deal with my own kind. Although I am enjoying killing them, to be completely honest. Like, I am racist, but like I can be racist towards my own race. Humans do it all the time. And I'm definitely not a human or anything. I just emulate I sometimes emulate their behavior. I might as well sack it. It's already at level 1. Now everything's damaged, but who saw that coming? What strength rank do you have left? 92 and M5. You know what scares me more? That there's 4 faction that's more powerful than me, and I practically have a stack of lizardmen and Saurus warriors. Now for you, unfortunately, I will be disbanding you guys because you're really not worth the upkeep right now. And right, that skyrockets almost to 6,000 because money. Money is the greatest things. Alright, and let's get a Temple of the Old Ones while we're here. Level up Gor-Rok, the Great White. Now he has regeneration. How is this fair? He has regeneration now. It's just not fair, actually. It really isn't. I don't think it is at all. Alright, Fuming Serpent. We're doing okay. Everyone's happy everywhere around me. My Ancient Sally plus Kroxigor squad's doing just fine. My money-making provinces are happy. 6,459 income coming next turn. Let's be happy. The Sword of Cain was claimed. Not like that it matters too much. Gor-Rok can take him. Probably. You know, actually that's a pretty scary question. Gor-Rok probably can't take him. Let's get a ziggurat here. How many more turns? 4? Man. I'm so close. I have all these cool looking buildings everywhere, and I want to use them. I want to get a feral. Once I get to level 5, I get a Dreadsorian, and that's what matters. Let's upgrade you. Public order is fine, even though with so much provincial instability. And the only thing left in this province is the Golden Colossus. Let's head on over there, shall we? Sign another. Is this Etchy? Yes, it is. Let's get the Sacred Guardians up. We are happy everywhere we go. I'm already using all my money. Happiness is +1 here. Fantastic. All right. We've got technology going at it. What? I need a scrying pool. Don't I have one already? It's kind of annoying. Alright. You're trying to recover another Slaughter Priest. This one a fire. Don't see that very often. But let's end this quickly, shall we? Is this even worth spectating? No. Let's occupy. Feather foe torque -15. Oh, it's the mine. It's the. Oh man, I can fight flying units very well. Let's get this geomantic web going. Let's What's the one that increases income, growth, and public order? Always choose that one. It's probably the best one. Well, don't always choose it, but the fact that how powerful it is always great. Strength rank level 92. I went to strength level 9, which is like, okay. But the second I get some feral Dreadsorians, or not feral, just normal Dreadsorians, they'll quickly change their mind. Good old Luther Harkin with a level 4. And Tahenowin, just come on, AI. If I knew any better, I would confederate with you. 74. They don't like that I killed the dwarves either. No one likes that I killed the dwarves. What's wrong with killing dwarves, guys? It's okay. We are ready to trade. Do. Happiness is in the positive, although just barely. But if it's positive, let's get a scrying pool, so I can finally get those technologies. I know it's inefficient to put it on a level 3, but I just want to get it. Now I have 3 turns before I can get feral Dreadsorians, or at least start researching and working on them. And all my money-making buildings can be upgraded for even more. How's the Star Tower doing? We're doing just alright. Money is of utmost important here. And you know what? There is a little shipwreck here. Let's go touch it. See what happens. Let's go for the sunken chest. Minus 10% upkeep. Suffer high seas maelstrom. You know what? Fantastic. That upkeep change? Minus 10% upkeep? How long? 10 turns? 8,000. Wow. That was most definitely worth it. Now let's go back before we have sad people over at the Star Tower, because it's still negative 50. Oh, Lord Croak, you just... Protection of the old ones, toughness, irrepressible, wound recovery time. I don't think Lord Croak's dying anytime soon. I suppose we can reduce the cooldown Supreme Shield of the old ones, because I'm making Lord Croak really just a combat monster. And let's have Gor-Rok himself. How much movement? Oh, we can't move him anymore. Alrighty, let's go. Vampire Coast destroyed. Fantastic. More public order. Is there anything else I care to build? 2 more turns here. Oh man. I need the ziggurat of the old ones. I have temple of the old ones. It's not good enough. But I'll just save money because everyone knows the Crimson Pyramid of Sotek is what I actually want. And the Emerald Pools. But I wonder what we're going to get for this new Festag update. Here we're going to get an update with more Legendary Lords, even though I don't think CA promised anymore. And movement in the jungles is just pitiful. It really is. Plus 12. Even with all those I guess there is no corruption, which is really nice. I hate dealing with corruption. And even when he's not even in a city, it's plus 6. That's plus 6. Although Gor-Rok is sick. I really want some more. Man, I just hope for the greenskin update, man. I know they said it'd be next year in 2020, but like, I really want the greenskins to be just so cool. I'm waiting for them. But 2020 is not too far off. It really isn't. 7,700. I feel like it went from 8,000. How is that possible? I didn't make any more units. And Itza is stacked, man. Look at this. Power. I'm so close to get Feral Dreadsaurians. But you know what? I think this is a good place to stop. We'll come back and maybe defeat the purples. We're pretty close to just taking all of Lustria back, to be completely honest. Vampire Coast over here are extremely weak. It really just you get Gor-Rok over there. You support Tehenowin with his he doesn't have a full stack. As far as I know, look at the power ranking. 53 for the Pirate King. Like,
I will end you.
You can do better, Luther. He did destroy the Mutineers and gets him a little bit more power, but Talaxlin will make a pretty good buffer. At least for now. And let's see my relationships with the monuments. Hey, followers. Defenders of the Great Plan, not followers of the Great Plan. That's all we can do? Cult of Sotek. Who am I not trading with that I can trade with? Well, I might as well ask him for this. Okay, they don't like me. Well, guys, I hope you liked the video, and I hope you like this different analog style while I edit it out like the turn timers, because turn timers aren't always fantastic to go through. But yeah, thanks for watching the videos. Leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want more. If you're not already subscribed, that is. And I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.